150 Attitude Quotes. 1. If you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. Frances Hodgson Burnett. 2. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Martin Luther King Jr. 3. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Oscar Wilde. 4. Live life to the fullest, and focus on the positive. Matt Cameron. 5. A positive attitude may not solve all our problems, but that is the only option we have if we want to get out of problems. Subodh Gupta. 6. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Maya Angelou. 7. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope. Helen Keller. 8. Your attitude can take you forward or your attitude can take you down. The choice is always yours. Catherine Pulsifer. 9. A positive attitude is a person's passport to a better tomorrow. Jeff Keller. 10. Convince yourself every day that you are worthy of a good life. Let go of stress, breathe. Stay positive, all is well. Germany Kent. 11. Positivity brings about a peace of mind which in turn relaxes your whole being. Suman Aurora. 12. Having a positive attitude isn't wishy-washy. It's a concrete and intelligent way to view problems, challenges, and obstacles. Jeff Moore. 13. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Scott Hamilton. 14. A strong positive attitude will create more miracles than any wonder drug. Patricia Neal. 15. When the negative thoughts come, and they will, they come to all of us, it's not enough to just not dwell on it. You've got to replace it with a positive thought. Joel Osteen. 16. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Dale Carnegie. 17. Building a positive attitude begins with having confidence in yourself. Roger Fritz. 18. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are weeds that strangle confidence. Bruce Lee. 29. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. 20. To be an overachiever you have to be an overbeliever. Dabo Swinney. 21. Life is your seesaw. You may not stay balanced long, but you can aim for a high after every low. Sunita Belgrave. 22. With a positive attitude it is possible to turn situations of failure into success. Dan Miller. 23. You're off to great places, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Dr. Seuss. 24. I'm too busy working on my own grass to see if yours is greener. Unknown. 25. It makes a big difference in your life when you stay positive. Ellen DeGeneres. 26. Perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Colin Powell. 27. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. 28. Nobody can be all smiley all the time, but having a good positive attitude isn't something to shrug off. Yogi Berra. 29. Never forget to smile, because a positive attitude will surely motivate you to get back on your feet after you committed a huge mistake. Norbert Richards. 30. Nurture your mind with great thoughts, for you will never go any higher than you think. Benjamin Disraeli. 31. I always like to look on the optimistic side of life, but I am realistic enough to know that life is a complex matter. Walt Disney. 32. A positive mindset is something every human can work on, and everyone can learn how to enroll in it. Diksha Arora. 33. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. Stephen Richards. 34. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. Muhammad Ali. 35. With a positive attitude, the world is your oyster. Without it, your world will be filled with ill fate and unfortunate circumstances. Lorena Laughlin. 36. If you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. Pat Riley. 37. The greatest discovery of all the time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Marie Osmond. 38. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses. Unknown. 39. Accept hardship as a necessary discipline. Leila Gifty Akita. 40. Faith is having a positive attitude about what you can do and not worrying at all about what you can't do. Joyce Meyer. 41. It's a little magic trick you can play on yourself. Whenever you feel sad and lonely, just smile and close your eyes. Do it as many times as you have to. Genki Kawamura. 42. Keep a positive attitude, even if results don't seem to be occurring as quickly as you want them to. James Thompson. 43. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. William James. 44. Being what most people think is realistic is only a way of justifying negative thinking. Go for something great. Dr. Bob Rotella. 45. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Alice Morse Earl. 46. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. Muhammad Ali Jinnah. 47. Count your blessings. Focus on what you've got. Spread the positive vibes. Jodi Patel. 48. You can often change your circumstances by changing your attitude. Eleanor Roosevelt. 49. A positive attitude causes a chain reaction of positive thoughts, events, and outcomes. It is a catalyst and it sparks extraordinary results. Wade Boggs. 50. It isn't what you have or who you are or where you are or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. Dale Carnegie. 51. No one else makes us angry. We make ourselves angry when we surrender control of our attitude.
52. I hope the millions of people I've touched have the optimism and desire to share their goals and hard work and persevere with a positive attitude. Michael Jordan. 53. You always pass failure on the way to success. Mickey Rooney. 54. Life is a bowl of cherries. Some cherries are rotten while others are good. It's your job to throw out the rotten ones and forget about them while you enjoy eating the ones that are good. There are two kinds of people, those who choose to throw out the good cherries and wallow in all the rotten ones, and those who choose to throw out all the rotten ones and savor all the good ones. C. A. Joybell C. 55. Our attitude towards life determines life's attitude towards us. John Mitchell. 56. Everywhere you go, make positive deposits rather than negative withdrawals. You can be a people builder. Joel Osteen. 57. Optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. Mary Lou Retton. 58. Everyone has his burden. What counts is how you carry it. Merle Miller. 59. Keep a positive outlook even when faced with life challenges. Catherine Pulsifer. 60. A truly happy person is one who can enjoy the scenery while on a detour. Unknown. 61. I don't think of all the misery but of the beauty that still remains. Anne Frank. 62. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Albert Einstein. 63. Always keep that happy attitude. Pretend that you are holding a beautiful fragrant bouquet. Earl Nightingale. 64. Hard work keeps the wrinkles out of the mind and spirit. Helena Rubinstein. 65. Perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Colin Powell. 66. A positive attitude is not something that you acquire but instead is the active mental process of pointing your thoughts away from despair to that of rejoicing. Byron R. Pulsifer. 67. Choose the positive. You have choice, you are master of your attitude, choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. Bruce Lee. 68. Sometimes it takes a wrong turn to get you to the right place. Mandy Hale. 69. When you are enthusiastic about what you do, you feel this positive energy. It's very simple. Paulo Coelho. 70. In 1 minute you can change your attitude, and in that minute you can change your entire day. Spencer Johnson. 71. Virtually nothing on earth can stop a person with a positive attitude who has his goal clearly in sight. Dennis Waitley. 72. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking. Zig Ziglar. 73. You need an attitude of survive. You're not just serving yourself. You help others to grow up and you grow with them. Oprah Winfrey. 74. All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. 75. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. James Allen. 76. A positive attitude may not solve all your problems, but it will annoy enough people to make it worth the effort. Herm Albright. 77. Attitude is everything, so pick a good one. Wayne Dyer. 78. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Kobe Bryant. 79. Attitude and enthusiasm play a big part in my life. I get excited about the things that inspire me. I also believe in laughing and having a good time. Dwayne Johnson. 80. It is good people who make good places. Anna Sewell. 81. Giving up should not be part of your dictionary. Joao. 82. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. Thomas Jefferson. 83. Excellence is not a skill. It is an attitude. Ralph Marston. 84. Minds are like parachutes, they only function when open. Thomas Dewar. 85. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other one thing. Abraham Lincoln. 86. You cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. Joyce Meyer. 87. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadow. Helen Keller. 88. Always remember, your weakness is somebody else's strength. Vinaya Panikkar. 89. Keeping one's attitude positive, especially when the world conspires to make us mad, is one of the great accomplishments of life. Brendan Burchard. 90. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Jimmy Johnson. 91. Believing in negative thoughts is the single greatest obstruction to success. Charles F. Glassman. 92. Make a game of finding something positive in every situation. 95% of your emotions are determined by how you interpret events to yourself. Brian Tracy. 93. You must start with a positive attitude or you will surely end without one. Carrie Latat. 94. When a happy person comes into the room, it is as if another candle has been lit. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 95. Attitude is the frame in which you view the world, the hue in which people see you, the tone in which they hear you, and the mood for all your day's activities. 96. Winning is fun, but those moments that you can touch someone's life in a very positive way are better. Tim Howard. 97. Keep your thoughts positive, because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive, because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive, because your behavior becomes your habits. Mahatma Gandhi. 98. Be positive. Your mind is more powerful than you think. What is down in the well comes up in the bucket. Fill yourself with positive things. Tony Dungy. 99. Delete the thoughts from your mind, which do nothing good to you. Gunjan Budd. 100. Attitude can have a huge impact on one's career. Thinking positively will prepare you to respond appropriately during trying times. Jane Aniston. 101. Start each day by affirming peaceful, contented and happy attitudes, and your days will tend to be pleasant and successful. Norman Vincent Peale.
102. A healthy attitude is contagious, but don't wait to catch it from others. Be a carrier. Unknown. 103. Take the attitude of a student, never be too big to ask questions, never know too much to learn something new. Maya Angelou. 104. It's actually cool to be positive and optimistic and idealistic. It's cool to see yourself doing beautiful, great things. Tom DeLonge. 105. The most important thing you'll ever wear is your attitude. Jeff Moore. 106. A positive attitude is something everyone can work on, and everyone can learn how to employ it. Captain Jack Sparrow. 107. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. 108. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need tomorrow. Robert II. 109. Know that your success is based entirely on your attitude, your commitment and self-discipline. You are the only person who can generate a new mindset. Ellen Mensap. 110. Our future cannot depend on the government alone. The ultimate solutions lie in the attitudes and the actions of the American people. Joe Biden. 111. Positive thoughts are the wings of accomplishment. Chris Chaco. 112. Nothing good stands without the right attitude. You may know how to do it, but if the attitude is negative, all you can say is, I could have done it. Israel Moore Ivor. 113. Virtually nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it and maintain a positive attitude. Lou Holtz. 114. Attitude is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than what people do or say. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. W. C. Fields. 115. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Unknown. 116. In every day, there are 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. Les Brown. 117. Have a positive attitude toward life. It does not mean that you are unrealistic, but that you know that you can turn around whatever happens in your life. Julia Vergara. 118. Two things define you: your patience when you have nothing and your attitude when you have everything. George Bernard Shaw. 119. I like to encourage people to realize that any action is a good action if it's proactive and there is positive intent behind it. Michael J. Fox. 120. A positive attitude can really make dreams come true. It did for me. David Bailey. 121. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Jenny Han. 122. A positive attitude towards life is the strongest shield against the demoralizing arrows of life. Mehmet Murat Ilden. 123. You are never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. Les Brown. 124. The place to start a positive attitude is with the little things. If you can learn to appreciate them and be grateful for them, you'll appreciate the big things as well as everything in between. John Maxwell. 125. You are the conductor of your own attitude. Nobody else can compose your thoughts for you. Larry Hargraves. 126. Changing your mindset is a game changer. Frank Sonnenberg. 127. The sun himself is weak when he first rises, and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. Charles Dickens. 128. Never whine, never complain, never try to justify yourself. Robert Greene. 129. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. Elbert Hubbard. 130. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You won't get anywhere until you change it. Unknown. 131. Do not be disheartened if you find yourself amidst grief, because all things pass, and this will too. Rather be glad, because joyful days will soon envelope you. Sushil Rungta. 132. I will always find a way, and a way will always find me. Charles F. Glassman. 133. Attitude is a way of life. We have a choice every day regarding the attitude we embrace for that day. Puneet Sharma. 134. Always pay taxes, but never pay attention to negativity. Mac Duke the Strategist. 135. We must sing to survive life. Leila Gifty Akita. 136. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. Elbert Hubbard. 137. Having the positive belief that it will all be okay just means that you hustle and make it work, because failure is not even an option in your own mind. Natalie Massenet. 138. Attitudes are more important than facts. Mary Engelbreit. 139. The ideal attitude is to be physically loose and mentally tight. Lou Ferrigno. 140. Learning to control and adjust your attitude to a positive one reflects wisdom of the mind. Catherine Pulsifer. 141. Positive thinkers see possibilities, choose to pursue them, and more easily bounce back from failure. They have more energy and hope, and encounter more opportunities. Stan Toller. 142. Don't think anything is unrealistic if you believe you can do it. Mike Ditka. 143. There is too much negativity in the world. Do your best to make sure you aren't contributing to it. Germany Kent. 144. Things have a way of working themselves out if we just remain positive. Lou Holtz. 145. Attitude determines the altitude of life. E.F. Shumsher. 146. It takes but one positive thought when given a chance to survive and thrive to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. Robert H. Schuller. 147. You always have a choice, even if it is only a choice of your attitude. Henry Ford. 148. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. 149. The most effective attitude to adopt is one of supreme acceptance. Robert Greene. 150. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Napoleon Hill. 150. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Napoleon Hill. 146. It takes but one positive thought when given a chance to survive and thrive to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. Robert H. Schuller. 147. You always have a choice, even if it is only a choice of your attitude. Henry Ford. 148. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. 149. The most effective attitude to adopt is one of supreme acceptance. Robert Greene. 150. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Napoleon Hill.